It's got this headline: marketers plan petrol imports as NNPCL Dangote's talks drag. Wike exploiting PDP's weakness, Akwa Ibom ex-deputy governor. Nigerians struggle to access 40,000 naira rice sales point. Atiku's aide, Labour Party, and NPP defer on major talks. Obaseki's eagle caused rift with Oshomole, APC. NNPC conditions: Dangote refinery may dump local market, export petrol. Son in custody for allegedly killing Delta school proprietress. Senate postpones public hearing for NNPC, Dangote, others. Over 1,000 soldiers resigned from army in 4 years. Report. 10 charged with terrorism in 4 billion naira illegal arms import. Let's move on now to this day. Riwani, petrol price hike will transfer 5 trillion naira from Nigerians to government, worsen energy poverty. Federal government's rice palliative. Senator Barrow distributes 19 truckloads in Kanu. Amid economic challenges, federal government opens new opportunities with LTC to UTM FLNG. Opposition PDP is dead, Kwankwaso declares. Bank of Industry donates relief materials to NEMA as part of bank CSR. Atiku slams federal government over proposed hike in VAT. NAFDAC moves against production, sale of fake miracle soap, water. Federal government to establish air quality monitoring stations across the country. Mrs. Obaseki to childless women: we are not barren but fruitful, prospective proud mothers. Let's move on now to The Guardian. Back to school. Parents groan as fares spike by over 70% amid dropout concerns. Atiku, Huriwa flayed Tinubu's plan to raise VAT, one of devastating consequences. Reverse petrol pump price. Serap, APC chief, tell Tinubu. Tanker explosion claims 48 lives, 50 cattle in Niger. Ajayi, Edema Chide Ayedatiwa over or chide, Ajayi, Edema chide Ayedatiwa over appointment of 344 SAs amid economic hardship. POS operators insist on court ruling amid CAC threats. NAFDAC warns against miracle products of faith-based organizations. NLC vows to tackle graft, fiscal indiscipline by politicians. Nigerians not enjoying benefits of more allocations to states. You are a failed, insignificant politician. PDP blasts Kwankwaso. Mass burial held for 48 victims of Niger tank explosion. Fuel hike, anxiety in Rivers, Cross River, others as schools resume. Let's move on now to The Vanguard. Petrol price hike, Nigerians at breaking point. NLC, Atiku won. Stock market returns bearish amid increase in price of petrol. Abducted High Court Judge Justice Mshilia regains freedom in Borno. Troops arrest kidnappers, informant in Taraba. 100 feared dead in tanker explosion in Niger State. NDLEA intercepts consignments of cocaine, opioids in sanitary pads, hair creams. Jakba, many immigrants come to Europe thinking life is easier. Poland president. I'll win 2027 presidential election, Kwankwaso. Don't give up on Nigeria. Atiku urges Nigerians in diaspora. 2027. Why I refuse to respond to Reps Deputy Speaker Kalu, Governor Oti. Our final stop for today is the Daily Trust. And it's got this headline. We've not been paid 30 months allowances. Border security personnel cry out. Petroleum sector probe. Senate postpones public hearing indefinitely. Deaths by air pollution more than those of malaria, HIV combined. Minister. 55-year-old man drowns in Jigawa. NEDC to support flood victims with palliatives. I spent 20,000 naira in a day. Joe Igbokwe asks Tinubu to tackle hike in tariff. Serap gives Tinubu 48 hours to reverse petrol price hike. I am not barren, Obasaki's wife replies Oshomole. Federal government imposes electronic levy. And that's it on the Daily Trust this morning. Time to get to your reactions right now. We are streaming live on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. Please note when you call in, move away from your device, state your name, your location, and kindly go straight to sharing your thoughts. You will have limited time to do that to give room for other people to get a chance to also call in and share their thoughts. Numbers to call 0700 951 0000, 08095974869. And on WhatsApp, you can call or send a WhatsApp message to 08099930137. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Sorry about that. Welcome. Good morning.
Hello, Itodo.
Yes.
This is Gabriel once again.
Welcome, Gabriel. What's your location?
My Tama.
Go ahead, please.
Abuja.
All right.
The Obaseki wife said she's not married. Yes. That Oshomole shouldn't use that one to talk. Children came from God. God is the only one who gives children. No one who can go to market to buy. If that doesn't come, it shouldn't be something Oshomole should use to talk to them. That is very, very bad to me. That is why I'm using that to talk. He should not. There's more things for him to use to talk to the governor and the wife in the state. Instead of bad road is there in the state for him to talk, should not use the barrenness to talk to them, which is very bad. That's my submission.
All right. Good morning. Welcome.
Hello, good morning, Itodo.
Good morning.
I greet you. I greet all listeners. Yes. Okusmana, calling for Kubo.
Welcome, Okwi. Go ahead.
Yes. Issue of my own take on Kwankwaso, former governor of Kano State, said that he won 2027 election. See, let me tell Nigerians and the Nigerian politicians, I never see person that will beat incumbent government in power today. I'm talking of Bola Tinubu. Yes. Unless they are come together, the one in Labour Party come, the one in PDP come, the one in NMPP come. Beside that, 2027 election will come and go like the one of 2023. we know what happened. It will come, and we are in Nigeria. Unless they are coming together, if not, nothing. Our brothers in Kano, we know the type of politics they play. Only northern vote will not give them what they want. It's impossible. Whatever they allege, let they allege. Even whatever they allege, for one, only northern vote will not give them what they want to do. Unless other politicians come together and they chase out this and say, if not, 2027 will come and gone like a 2023.
All right.
Thank you. Have a nice day, brother. God bless you.
Have a good day as well. Okay.
Good morning, Deacon Itodo, once again.
Good morning.
My name is Yaya, the head boy.
Please go ahead.
Calling you from Masaka. Yeah. Deacon Itodo, anyway, I'm just checking on Madam Mary. I think I have maybe 1 week ago now. I'm just trying to check on her if she's, but I just pray that it's okay with her. Or she has gotten her 35% and she's not calling anymore.
Wait, hold on. 35% of what? What's happening with that?
35% of the arrears now.
What's happening with that? The 35,000 naira wage award, you mean?
Yeah. Wage award, yes.
Okay, go ahead.
yes. So Kwankwaso predicting doom for PDP that the opposition is no more. It's the same party who actually makes him to be the more Kwankwaso today, and he's saying that I know about politicians when it's not. When they are not in government, any other thing they can do to the street, they cannot even talk. I remember just 10 naira when Jonathan added 10 naira on fuel. The likes of the present president wanted to bring Nigeria down, and Jonathan has to revert. And now the increment of fuel from 400, they'll add another 400, 300, and nobody is saying anything now. Dangote is considering selling his fuel, maybe outside, exporting it outside if we cannot patronize him. If they like, they should put us in one frying pan and fry us. But all we know that we will all survive it and we'll pass through what they are planning to do. Thank you very much for this opportunity.
All right, let's go to our live stream right now and get some of your thoughts on YouTube. It's at Nigeria Info Abuja. Do all to go right there. Subscribe and share your thoughts. Clems Noel says more soldiers are on their way to retirement because this nation has no regard for the lives of soldiers and their families. Let the government do the needful before it's too late. And Mr. Waf Gallery says on the merger, the only way to defeat APC is for PDP, Labour and NNPP to come together. If not, they can't beat the APC. And Fabian Wokocha says how gullible our people are, believing that there is something like miracle water when these religious leaders travel abroad for medical treatment. Our people should be wise enough. And Mahmoud Mohammed says the president should please listen to Nigerians. All right, I'll come back to that message in a bit. Good morning.
Hello,
good morning.
A very good morning to you, Itodo.
Welcome. What's your name?
Yeah, my name is Ola, the Hindu Mitiwu. I'm calling from Lugbe right now.
Please go ahead.
PDP is dead. A statement credited to Kwankwaso. You see, it's not even the death or the restoration of any party that concerns me as a Nigerian. But the kind of, I don't know, the way some of our politicians revel in what's it called, in bragging, talking about other parties, while trying as much as possible to show up their whole image is what concerns me. It's not only, trying to kind of lower their own image, but, putting Nigerians in danger. Honestly, people like this are just putting the lives of Nigerians in danger because they inadvertently just allow APC to just win in government. That's my own concern as a person. It's not about whether I don't belong to any political party. But the unbridled ambition of people like Kwankwaso was what led to APC ascending to power or retaining power. Do you understand? And this person knows that he's nowhere. That's another thing that actually pains me too. He knows he's going nowhere. This guy also knows they can't win an election in Nigeria.
All right.
Apart from the few places where he has appeal in the north, he's not somebody that's accepted in Nigeria, and he's polarizing other parties.
All
it's
right.
unfortunate.
All right,
Thank you very much, Itodo.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes.
Good morning.
Hi, the boys. Good morning. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Are you okay?
I'm all right.
All right, go ahead.
My name is Mrs. Someza, aka. I off my mic.
What's the AKA? We're waiting for you to say it. Go ahead, please.
Hold on now, because you will soon say, okay, all right.
Go
One,
ahead.
it's God that gives children. So nobody should laugh another person because he doesn't have a child. We are all children to others. So I beg. Secondly, where do I start from? Since Dangote refinery starts operation 9, they can't increase the fuel of PMS. Can't you read in between the line? People have been saying it that anything you produce in Nigeria is more expensive than outside because of cost of production, electricity, and what have you. I rest my case. I just want to give few of us assignment. Just observe it. Some people are using our head and we know they understand. I leave that at that. Finally, back to school. Parents are complaining that children are supposed to resume today, or children are resuming today, but it's not easy. Edo State, let me just use Edo State. They pause resumption today. Why? Because of cost of living. Is that the solution? Education? You say children should not resume today. In other states or some private school, children will be going to school, and our children in public school will stay at home. Why? Because of cost of transportation and other things. When will this come down? Then our children will go to school. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Secondly,
All right.
our children, for instance, I have a child that is SS1 student. The books when used from JSS 1 to 3 day. School can't write names of books for us to write. Can't school look at what is happening in the country and allow children to? When I was growing up, our first school books those that you don't take, they will use paper to cover it. That's what we are using. See, let's read in between the line, because this president told us re-election that nothing we go do, we go make him if he remove subsidy, activate subsidy. So if we are waiting for president, we are wasting our English and time.
All right.
Let us do the needful, because I don't have time. Maybe when you bring this topic, I'll analyze it well. We get our own for body.
All right.
Only transportation, we pay 160,000
All right.
for children, only 2 children.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Sir Itodo.
Welcome.
Happy New Week.
Happy Monday. Please go ahead.
God bless you. God bless all the callers. I greet my elder brother from the day, Ola. My name is Mala Aruna, calling for Kuba Federal Housing.
Go ahead, Malam.
PDP opposition is backed by Konkoso. I want to tell Konkoso, if it's the same type plan when you use 2023, by grace of God, you know, go up to the sun. It's not PDP, it's the NNPP is died. Because he knows it's the only Kano he can bring. If Konkoso cannot win the election. That is why he want to spoil some people that have a good intention for this country. Because how can you cannot challenge the government? You know, see the way I challenge the FCC. This work opposition. You are telling your colleagues say the PDP is dying. The PDP, you are a governor, minister of the defense, and now we are telling people say PDP is dying.
All right.
PDP is not dying. PDP is alive. By the service of God, so the service. PDP will come to power and deliver the good government for the country. Thank you.
All right. Let's go on to the live feed right now, YouTube, Facebook, and we'll see what's happening on WhatsApp at this time. The word to include your name and your location when you send the message on the WhatsApp platform. Thank you for your prayers. Joel Choji, good morning. E. Omini TK. Muazu John Lasisi on Facebook says, our complaint was Buhari's government was too harsh, but I don't know now how to describe this government. Apart from petrol subsidy that was removed, and then NEPA, okay, now 1,000 naira to 4 units from 14. How do you explain that? We are in trouble in Nigeria. Good morning, Emenogu. Anthony, thank you. My night was good. Dr. Mrs. Omar Libera says, has this fuel increment come to stay? This is unbelievable and unacceptable. This government has diminished lives and leaving out of Nigerians. Everything has become grounded. Where do we go from here? A situation where a few politicians, a cabal, and a club of oppressors suppress and diminish the good majority into submission. Voicelessness and abject poverty must no longer be obtained in this country. We need permanent entrenchment of democracy that will be in the interest of all. Our collective intelligence will no longer be abused. Good morning, Sakiro Rashid and Henry Ubus, as well as Undukwe Kalu. And Josiah Oba says, my condolences to families of individuals caught up in the fire explosion. And Ekerson Sunday says, Dangote exploring the option of exporting fuel. Must we politicize everything in Nigeria? NNPC should free Nigeria, is how he ends his message. And Clem says, new fuel price has caused more hardship to Nigerians. The president should do the needful. Let's go on to YouTube and take some of your comments quickly. As school resumes today, hike in transportation will be a problem to students. The government should subsidize transportation for Nigerians. If you know, then you understand. That is from St. Jude in Gwagwalada. My night was good. Thank you for asking. Okay. I listened to our president where he said he's a reformer and that is why he took hard decisions. I want him to know that we all know what he's looking for, which is fame. That was why he led the protest against the government of Goodluck Jonathan. All the past leaders had the mind to take the same design, but because they have human feeling, they were doing it gradually. There is no human feeling, and this is wicked, is why people are dying over decisions made. How I wish God Almighty will give me power like that of Elijah. I would have prayed for all the present politicians. May God Almighty save our nation. All right, it's been done. God bless Nigeria. It's from senior citizen Ayodele Abayomi in Kubwa. Let's get to you now, shall we? Good morning. Hello, good morning. Yes, welcome.
Hello, Jim.
I can hear you. Good morning.
Thank you. Yes, I'm listening. It's Obasanjo calling you from La Paz.
Welcome, Obasanjo. Go ahead.
Thank you. Dickin,
yes.
I am telling you the trucks that the accident occurred yesterday. I was in the General Hospital La Paz yesterday. Dickin, it's so worrisome. What happened with that trucks yesterday, the accident? I see it with the two eyes, Dickin, Itodo. It was not funny at all. A lot of people died. Plenty cows died. Plenty people died. Dickin.
Yes. Okay, what's happening?
It was not funny.
All right.
It was. God. Can you hear me?
Yes, Obasanjo, you have 30 seconds to complete your thoughts.
Can you hear me, Dickin?
Okay, since you have an issue hearing me, but thank you for calling in and sharing your thoughts on that. Mahmoud Mohammed on YouTube says, Tinubu should please listen to Nigerians and reduce the price of fuel tariff and provide security for farmers to go back to their farms for food security in Nigeria. Else, poverty will kill more, is how he ends that message. And this up and down on whether Dangote should sell in Nigeria or not is so unfortunate, rejecting the largest multi-billion-dollar project in the world. The cabals working against the progress and welfare of Nigerians. Are they above the law? Is the question that Alex Minga in Kuba is asking. Go on a break. The news comes up at 7 o'clock, and afterwards, I'll be back to get more of your thoughts. Do well to stay tuned.
More conversation, more talk, more right after this.
This is